Welcome to This Week, where we share the latest updates in the Philippine automotive industry and relevant stories from other countries. In this episode, we'll talk about a recently launched model that is set to shake the midsize crossover segment in the Philippines. What makes this vehicle such a compelling proposition for those looking for a 7-seater SUV? Well, let's get into it. Over the last 2 years, there's one car brand that has been making a lot of impact, shaking various segments, and making other car makers lose sleep. BYD. The Chinese car maker has been making tsunamis, not just waves, in the Philippine car industry. It's hard to imagine that it's the same company that sold reverse-engineered 9th generation Toyota Corollas in our market before. But how did it manage to get where it is today? Partly, it's the Ayalas. The last distributor of the brand in the Philippines didn't have the experience, infrastructure, and deep pockets that the Ayalas had. When BYD had an all-EV lineup, buyers had one major hurdle: range anxiety. While the infrastructure for EV charging still has a long way to go for buyers to have the confidence in electric vehicles, Ayala has been putting up chargers in its malls and other properties, somehow alleviating range anxiety. The other, and probably more important reason for its success, is BYD's vehicle lineup. From having an all-EV range, it has now launched plug-in hybrid electric models that rock their respective segments. First was the BYD Sea Lion 6 DM-i crossover. It was then followed by the Seal 5 DM-i subcompact sedan. Then came the BYD Shark 6 DMO pickup truck. And just recently, the Sea Lion 5 DM-i budget compact crossover was unveiled as well. And last September 17, 2025, BYD unveiled another model that's set to cause sleepless nights for the sales departments of other car brands. This is the Tang DM-i midsize crossover. The fifth BYD model in the Philippines to come up with plug-in hybrid technology, the Tang is a premium but value-packed 7-seat crossover. It is for families that find the Sea Lion 6 DM-i too small for their needs, and the all-electric Tang too expensive. Riding on a modified Tang platform, there are a lot of similarities and a few differences between the two models. First, the DMI version has now a huge blacked-out grille. This is necessary because of the internal combustion engine that it needs to cool down under the hood. The side's character lines and creases are the same, save for the new design 20-inch wheels wrapped in 225 by 50 rubber. There are also obvious differences at the back, as reworked tail lamp clusters and rear bumper give the Tang DM-i a different character. It can be had in 3 different exterior finishes: the hero color moonstone gray, silver sand black, and pearl white. Inside, the only major change is the color theme. The hybrid Tang has a blue and gray interior motif. But other than the information about the ICE projected on the digital instrument cluster, everything inside the Tang DM-i is the same as that in the full EV version. One feature worth raving about is the 15.6-inch infotainment screen, especially its 12-speaker Dynaudio audio system. People who know a thing or two about car audio would have an idea about the brand's reputation and how much it could jack up the prices of vehicles that have them. The hybrid Tang shares the same list of features in its D-Pilot advanced driver assistance systems as the BEV version. The Tang DM-i lost one of the 2 motors that the full EV had. The solitary 267 horsepower, 350 Nm motor sends power to the front wheels. The battery is also smaller at 21.5 kWh, but still has the advanced BYD Blade battery technology. Unlike the BEV version, the Tang DM-i has a 1.5-liter turbocharged high-efficiency generator. The engine's only role is to juice up the battery pack, just like how other series hybrid electric vehicles work. Like most hybrids too, the battery gets an extra boost of charge every time you slow down through regenerative braking. But unlike most hybrids in the market today, the Tang DM-i is a plug-in hybrid, so you can charge the battery up at home or with any EV charger. AC charging from 15 to 100% takes 3 hours, while DC charging from 30 to 80% only takes about 30 minutes. And a full battery will yield up to 110 kilometers of range in pure EV mode. A full 53-liter fuel tank yields an additional 1,000 kilometers of driving range. Combined, BYD claims a fully charged battery and a full tank of gas is good for up to 1,110 kilometers of driving. But while testing, it was able to eke out almost 82 more kilometers from that figure as they covered around 1,191.8 kilometers. The Tang DM-i is one of the most powerful, yet still offers one of the longest driving ranges among hybrid midsize crossovers today. Like its EV twin, the Tang DM-i also offers vehicle-to-load or V2L technology, perfect for camping outdoors or to power up your home during outages. But the best bit about the Tang DM-i is its price. It could be yours for just 2,098,000 Philippine pesos. More than the crossover, you get a portable charging cable, a 7kW wall-mounted charger, and a V2L adapter. That's mind-blowing as the most affordable 5-seat hybrid crossover competitor is almost or a little more than 500,000 Philippine pesos more expensive. But the Tang DM-i is a 7-seater and its nearest competitors are almost 1,000,000 Philippine pesos pricier than the BYD. With all of its tech, safety, and outstanding features, plus the plug-in hybrid technology, the Tang DM-i is not just a bargain, it's a steal. We know you'd want to learn more about the Tang DM-i, so you can visit www.bydcarsphilippines.com. But if you want to see it in the metal or take it for a quick spin, you can visit any of BYD's dealerships nationwide. So, what do you think about the BYD Tang DM-i? Are you impressed with what it can offer? How do you think this would fare against its competitors? We'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. That's it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with the latest in the automotive industry, please like, share, and consider subscribing to the Red Spots YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next one.